everyone. Thank you for joining me on Pennies Make Dollars. Hello, guys. Hello, huns, penny flippers, new huns, and day one huns. Thank you, guys. All right, I just want to come and I'm hoping to do a video. This is just a talk video and no cash stuffing in this one, but please stay with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. Guys, please support this channel just as passionately as you are supporting other channels. We're a great channel over here, okay? And you can come and see for yourself. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so this is just my budget book, and it is Monday, the 24th, February 24th, 2025. Thank you, guys. All right, I do have an update about the job. I learned today, I finally got some information. I know I was frustrated the other day. Yes, I was. But, you know, some of them watch my video. But at the same time, I'm still grateful to at least know, you know, more. So I found out my last day would be Friday of this week. Unless they ended earlier than that. But right now it's Friday. Okay? I've been knowing about it. But at the same time, I've been applying for other jobs. But at the same time, I know I came and I told you guys that they were offering me another job. And they did. What I did not tell you guys is after I did that video, shortly after I did that video, good news, you know, I think I said something about in that effect. Good news, you know, and I told you all, oh, they offered me another job. Well, they rescinded on the job. And it's just for me. Apparently, they told me it was NPS scores, net promoter scores had been low. I don't think that's what it is. I had put in for to go to a doctor appointment that same week, and then I think they just notified them that I go to the doctor, you know, maybe once, twice a month, because, you know, after the surgery and all those things, I have follow-up appointments. So I really believe in my heart that that's just something they said. And I did have some low scores previously for net promoter score, but I always try my best to bounce back. So I don't believe that. But anyway, that's what they're going with. So I am one of the ones who are remaining there right now, the last week. This is their last week. So how do I feel about that? I'm not happy about it, but I am just maybe kind of hoping to do maybe either a part-time or maybe a second shift job where I don't have to, so I can go to my appointments that I need to go to. That's what I'm looking at. And I've been there for a year and a half. So yes. And basically I was told when they had a little meeting with about 3 people and myself and a couple other people, oh, well, you know, this and that and the third, and right after they told me, but I had also asked for PTO at that time to go to the doctor's appointment. So I figured they told the other people, hey, she goes to the doctor, you know, she has to go. I am 55, but I have to go do follow-ups. I have to, you know, do what they tell me to do pretty much. But, you know, so I think it's more related to that. The job probably like, okay, she go to the doctor a lot, you know, has been going to the doctor a lot. We don't want to deal with it. So that's what I think. But that's just my personal opinion. And I just tell them, keep living. Keep living. You know, and I hope somebody have mercy on you when you get older. Okay? But anyway, I just thank God. So basically, now that I know the job will be done on Friday, it may even, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to believe nothing nobody say. Hey, I'm old enough to know, don't believe anything like that. So I just thought we'd come and do a little budget video and tell you what I'm hoping to do with some next moves here. And I will apply for unemployment if that is available for me. I have a little savings. Y'all know I've been doing month 1 and month 2. These could be gone, guys. Either one of them or both of them. Okay, I just want y'all to know that, because this is desperate. When I see in the news all the time right now, people are losing their jobs. They're doing federal cuts and stuff like that, and people are just losing their jobs. And I did not know, all this was going to happen. I know none of us did. So, but anyway, my job is, we do get funding from the federal government as well. But I can tell you more once, a little more once. I'm not the kind that bash jobs, so I don't like to do that. But I will do my best to try to tell you a little more to fill you in, okay? So we'll just leave it that way. So I have my binder here. I just want to go over something with you. Please, bear with me. I am dealing with that, trying to get my mind right for having to look for another job. And I don't like interviews. I'm not the best interviewer. It's the last time this man was in there. He helped me. We did a group interview. Well, not like a group. It was 2 of us at a time. And that man talked the whole time. He really saved me. God let him be in there, honey. God let him be there. And I saw he came back. He actually ended up getting another job that paid more. But he would have started with us too. But he heard from another job and he took that job. It was more in his field. So, but anyway. Yes, not to worry, you guys. Please don't take this to bed with you. God gonna make a way out of no way. He always do. Okay? All right. And that's for you guys too. I know some of y'all are losing your jobs as well. I am praying for you all as well. Nobody deserves to just lose their job, even whatever, But, and, that changes a household. Maybe one person working. In my case, I'm a single person. Hopefully one day God will bless me with that. But, but I am single for the most part, and I don't want to lean on anyone, but Jesus. That is all I want to do. Okay, so to go on, the Lord, I was working the other day, and I was getting up for my break, and God just let me land on Dave Ramsey. Okay, so I've heard Dave. I listen to Dave Ramsey all the time. I heard his and this is something I not printed out, but something I typed up as his plan. This is his plan. It's not my plan. Okay, and I do have that right here. Disclaimer, this is not my plan. I put D. Ramsey, owner. These are his ideas. These are his thoughts, okay? So all I did was just put little lines here and just did it, I just did 1 through 7. So Dave Ramsey, 7 baby steps. And I did this on the 23rd. And I'm going to actually do a sheet that will show, the emergency starter fund that I want to do. So I'll be working on that. So just to let y'all know. So when I go over this, and it's Dave Ramsey, 7 baby steps. I don't know. I heard of Peace University. I don't, that is affiliated with him. It's also, but I was just watching the video. He was talking about it. And his first plan was to say, hey, save up $1,000, emergency starter savings. As you know, I'm working on that. So I just thought I'd get this here so I can look at it. And he may have it so you can print it off as well. But, okay, so I did that, but I'm not finished. Not by a long shot. So I just did number 1. And I'm going to go all the way up to 45. When I get to number 45, God willing, I should have $1,000. Okay, that's my plan on that. Okay. And I do have 1,000. I do have that, but that is with the months ahead. Okay. Okay. So then for number 2, debt payoff. You know, I have debt payoff. I've got total or partial. I'm doing a partial because I have student loans, and I will be working on the student loans at the same time. So I want to pay off everything else, and then student loans be paying that down as well. But that would be something I'm not going to have totally paid off. Okay? So that's what I figured. That'll be a bill that I have. It's a large bill. So I always thought I have 3 degrees. I always thought I would be working at least getting at least 50. I'm sorry, got that real dog. I thought I'd get at least 50K per year working my job. But to me, my job is social work. I have a bachelor's of social work. And a lot of people, I did great. And I have a master's and I have a associate degree. But at the same time, people don't recognize that. And what they're not telling you in class is all the obstacles you may face when you get out. Or, while you're studying, you just thinking in your mind, hey, I just need this degree. I'm going to land a job. Okay, I know, by being a poverty-based job, I'm not going to make a whole bunch. But at least I have a steady income. I have retirement. You think of all those things. But when you get out here in the real world, and there are people that don't have degrees, they are already situated and they're at those jobs, and they make it hard for a person that is coming in. So being that said, that's things that need to be said when students are going to college. They need to know there are obstacles. There are people that will try to stop you, will try to discredit you. So maybe a class needs to be done with that, some kind of seminar, some kind of training, how to handle a coworker who is not, respectful, or, what to do in those situations. But anyway, that's another day, another time, God willing. Okay, so anyway, getting back to this, by the Lord showing me that, I looked at it for I know this is something He wants me to do, because God brings things to me like that. So, and I've looked at it before, and I was like, oh, I can't do all of that, and I just threw it away. I'm going to throw it to the side. Never mind that. Do what I can, okay? So, that payoff. Let me see. What am I going to write with? I hope y'all can see this. Okay, so far, I have paid off previous credit cards. Oh, you can't see that. Okay, that's all right. Let me I didn't bring anything over here to get it off. Let's see if we can use this. All right, maybe I should have used red. Okay, so I paid off previous credit cards. If you go back, you'll see that in previous videos. Okay, so, but I still have 1 credit card left. Okay, that's current. That is my credit card I'm using today. I don't really have to pay that one. I was not very large. It's just a little bit over 1,000, but that's fine. I mean, I ain't gonna say a little bit, probably a lot of bit, but it's not 2,000 anymore. So it's doable. Okay, and then I had my state employees credit union. I got a loan through them because I've been with them for a long time, and they did that for me. Okay, it was $500. That's what I did. Okay, and then now I have the car that I am working on. And guys, if y'all want a copy of this, let me know. And what I do is take I make this grandkids or something like that. Okay, because my kids are grown, and they also, paid, did their own college, scholarships, da-da-da. Okay, so I just help with some expenses, food, or not even food, food, helping them, helping them while they was there, snacks, food, bedding, stuff like that, whatever they need, Okay, so car, I have a balance right now of $900, I think $39.05. That's what I have. That's my goal, to pay that off. Okay, then I have the student loans. Once I get this car paid off, I have student loans. I think my smallest one, that's one I'm going to work on, is I have one for like $13,000. So that is definitely one I'm going to try to pay off. Okay, but before retirement. Okay, and then this is the car right here. As you know, I've been working on this, okay? Just to go back, but the car balance $939.05. Okay, and then this one here, student loan, the smallest one I think is about 13. Was it 9,000? I can't remember, but like that. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna put this one up. Let's see what's another color I can write with. Let's see. All right, come on now. Okay, here's a green. All right, you guys know. Okay, his next plan is 3 to 6 months of living expenses. I am nowhere near that. I'm not even done with 1. 2, I'm not done with 2, but I am working on it. It's work in progress, okay? And I have these right here, a little asterisk. So when I complete it, you know I like to, check it off or say I'm done. Okay, so I just check those off, and then I'm working on, I'm going to circle 1 and 2, because I'm doing pretty good with it. Now that the job is about to go, we'll see if I get to keep these, okay? Y'all understand, have some compassion. I may have to dig in those, okay? All right, so I'm glad I have it, though. Thank God. Let's give God all the praise and all the glory. Thank you, Lord. Okay. So that's the third one. His fourth one is 15% investment of household income goes into your retirement. So y'all know I had, for those of you who don't know, I had a 401k. I was doing quite well, right at 10,000. And that was great for my age. At the time, I was like 48, 49. Yeah, I did great on that. So I have not been able to open up another one except for a Roth IRA. Okay. And I'm going to put Roth IRA right here. So I wanted another 401k, but somebody suggested, okay, maybe we should do the Roth. Okay, so that is what I'm doing now. I don't even have, is it 600 in there? It's less than 1,000. Okay, and keep in mind, I started it back with any amount. Okay, hopefully, yeah. So that right there is $2. So any amount again. If I don't finish it, it's fine. We'll just put in there what we have, okay? All right, so we got that going. Okay, number 5. Oh, college funds, okay. And for those of you who know, I did start my grandbabies. I want to contribute, God willing. I did $300 for her last year. Not last year, because this is part of last year, 2024. This is part of 2024, and I'm trying to finish in 2025, but this is additional $300. So I want to say 2023, I gave my daughter $300 for her books for college, okay? $3, and I know it costs more than that, but this is all I can do. It's $3 per envelope. And we are now on, and I had to just roll this over. We're on number 6. Well, we did 62. We have 63. We have like less than 40. So I want to say 38. Make her 38, And that'll be her second $300, and that'll total $600. My goal is to help her the first 2 years, God willing, if she decides to go to school, or she can use the money for whatever. But, excuse me, my goal is to help with the books for the first 2 years. And hopefully that's something she don't have to spend money on or get student loans for. Yeah. So, and I don't know any other additional assistance, etc. Now, if my son have any, I will deal with that, okay? All right, so, yeah. So next, number 6, early home payoff. I don't have a home yet. I was married. When I first, my husband and I, at the time, he's not my husband anymore, I had my own home. I had a single wide at age 22, around 22. It was mine. My parents helped me get it. They bought it for me, and I paid the monthly payments on it. They got it for me. I paid the monthly payment on it. And so I paid it off, and then we traded it in to get a double wide. And the marriage was horrible, even back then, just trying to make it work. And, had my son at the time, just just 3 of us, and then my son came when I was 4. So, yeah, I had a mobile home already paid off. It was just a 2-bedroom, so we needed more space. Having a daughter and then having a son, we needed more space at the time. So we got a double wide. What happened was he went down there and traded it in without me. And I don't like that. I have a hard time with that. And God kept playing it in my mind. Hey, that's not right. That's not right. I found out after the divorce, after I left, because I had to live, that his brother bought the mobile home. Okay? He didn't tell me this the whole time we was married. He kept this all a secret. So he knows where my single wide is. I never saw it anymore, but he's seen it. He probably been over there, everything. That's a big betrayal. You could have told me. I don't think it would have mattered, but you still could have told me. But anyway, you see the deceptions, along with abuse and all kinds of things, cheating, all those things. Okay. Infidelity, I should say. So, but anyway, and then God even blessed us to get a 4-bedroom house. Okay, that was no. Okay, wait a minute. We had a double wide. We had to let the double wide go. We had 2 mortgages. We were young and just naive. We got talked into the 2 mortgages, and that was crazy. We stayed about 8 years. So we had to let it go. It was just too much. He was working 2 jobs. I was working a part-time job. And sometimes a full-time. It was too much for us. So we let that go, and I hated it. I cried, and we cried. But that's how it was. But then we ran it for a while. The Lord blessed us to get a 4-bedroom house, years and years later. Okay? Even we had to file bankruptcy somewhere up in there. Yeah, and it cleared everything out. So it helped us, it didn't clear my student loans, and it didn't clear, it cleared all our credit, and we paid it off. We paid it faithfully off. But the marriage was still going downhill. He wouldn't change, no respect, still doing what he do, still acting single, won't act married. So, and then want to come back and fight. And, putting his hands on me, all those things. But anyway, so I'm just saying, we had a house. The house deteriorated so poorly. It was $75,000. When I left, the house was worth $25,000, or was it $40,000? I don't know, but he tore it up. He just wouldn't do nothing. But anyway, everybody, I'm sorry. The phone went out again, y'all. I appreciate y'all patience, and thank you for coming back. Okay, so just to continue, what I'm doing right now is I'm working on Dave Ramsey's 7 Baby Steps. If I left anything out, please help me know, because I only saw like 1 video of it and a couple other ones. But this is his plan, and I just wrote it up as I heard it, saw it, So we are right here with the early home payoff. So I'm hoping, what I was trying to say is I'm hoping to get another home. One that I, either a house, mobile home, or other. It could be a condo. It can be, whatever God bless me to get. And I have right here balance amount owed, if it's any equity in the home, payoff amount of home value, home insurance, beneficiaries of the home, and bill, wealth, and give is number 7. So I do like that. And I put hallelujah. Disclaimer, this is not my plan. D. Ramsey owner. Okay? So just so you know that. even though this is Pennies Make Dollars, I don't own this plan, okay? These are his thoughts, and I'm just going to decide which ones I'm going to do. Like I said, with student loan, this will be a continual plan. Just maybe, probably in retirement, you know, just keep paying, because I just didn't get the right job, and I always kept believing and dreaming that, you know, and we were taught to go to school, work, go to military, college, get married, whatever you're gonna do, be single, but work, take care of yourself, you know, and get an education, and you would have, I don't know, I can't say you would guarantee the job, but you had a high chance of getting a job, and with that, after the job, you get your house, a car, those things, you know, and then you were pretty much content. You had your house, you had your car, you had your education, you know, and that's how we was taught. But, you know, things have changed now. And for those of us, like myself, who have never fully achieved the income, even though I have the education, I have not achieved the income to go with that. And, you know, I applied for that loan forgiveness. They said I was working in a different field for that. So, oh my gosh. Whew, I was praying for it. But, you know, they didn't see it that way. So, I don't know what to say about it. But it's nothing much. I took it out. And so, you know, we just have to deal with it. But, you know, if I could go back, I probably would just do a associate's degree, you know, just to get education, because I do love education. Okay, but anyway, that is what I would like to do. I do know I need to work on the retirement, because, you know, I that's something have not been that strong at. I've worked over 30 years, but guess what? It's been in part-time jobs, have not been full-time. So the amount that I'm scheduled or could get is not a high amount like I want. So that's why I'm working full-time real hard right now, just trying to build that up, okay? And I'm grateful, you know, that God blessed me to do that. So, yeah, this is what I just, you know, have. And I'm going to put holes in here, and it's going to be placed in this notebook, okay? And so we just did a video for that. Once we're done with this, I'm not going to throw it away. It'll also go in my book here. This is for the car. And so that's a great indication of when that'll be paid off. I'm hoping for the car maybe 1st of April. Because when I go on unemployment, if that's something I can get on, or I may find a job. But what I would do is just keep this anyway, and just to have for reference sake, and also to remind myself of what we accomplished here. And then we're on 1 month, 2 month. We're working on both of these. We also have, I don't know how far I get in the months ahead. We have 3 months and 4, 5, let's see, 5 and 6. So, yeah, so I'm just doing what I can do, okay? With my income is very stretched. But I think, hopefully, God willing, if I can get the car paid off, I'm not going to say the whole thing will be cash stuff, but a large amount can be cash stuff, okay? All right, guys, I just want to show y'all that. If you want a copy of this, let me know. What I would do, though, it's not, I can't sell it because it's Dave's Ramsey plan, but what I can do is go back and change, like, you know, kids, grandkids, or something like that to put in there for y'all. But, yeah, I can give you a copy of it. It's his plan. You just come up. If you have more than one, if you have more than 6 bills, you can just write it out over here. So far, I paid off my old credit cards. I paid off State Employees Credit Union. So the cards remain, and then student loans. And I'm going to work on the smallest student loan right now. And, yep. And then, you know, just continue I'm trying to at least do 2 months ahead. I don't know about 3. But we'll do 1, 2, and hopefully I have another job and I can go and do the third one. But right now we just work on 1 and 2 if I don't need it, and I'll let y'all know if I have to use it. I'm sure y'all will understand. Yes. So that's pretty much it, and just focusing on this. My grandbaby, I have 1 already that I gave her, and then I'm working on the second one. So I'm gonna put number 2 right here, and I'm gonna cross off number 1, and then I got number 2 right here. That's the second semester, and then I'm hoping to go up to 4 semesters. Okay, and then the home part, I'm still just looking for something. I don't know. We'll see what I can do with that. I don't want nothing really heavy, really expensive, but we'll see. And whatever I get, I'll be grateful for. I'm grateful for my apartment right now, because that is not mine, but it's my home for now. And I know God gave me this. And some people, they would love to have an apartment. So it doesn't matter. Your home is your home. Okay? It's whatever you consider home. All right, guys. That's what I wanted to tell y'all. And I am so honored to come. It's Monday. I'm sorry if I vented. But it's okay. I'm just trying to fill y'all in with some things. This is an adult channel. It's not meant for kids. But either way, we're still blessed. And please like, share, and subscribe. I will add these in here. I can't sell this, but I can give you a copy of it for free. Okay? All right. And the weather today, I don't even know. I think it was in the 40s today. Felt pretty good. It felt good in North Carolina. It sure did. So I will add this in here. That's why I brought the book over, because at some point I may put it over. If it's something major I'm going to work on, I'll probably put it to the front. Okay? And I have to trim it too. I did laminate it. Okay, so if you want it, I can send it to you through your email. Just send me an email. And I need to go back and alter this, because this is to me, my grandbaby. But we won't, we could just say grandkids. It could just be children, grandkids, whoever can go up there. But yes, guys, I just want to go over that with y'all. Thank you for cheering me on. Don't be worried. God is, okay? And thank you for being the best. Oh, wow, I'm saying it again. Please keep doing what you're doing. We're building our foundational savings together. I love you guys. I'm going to get off because it's late. It's getting late this afternoon. But thank you all. And please support this channel. If you're supporting other channels, please support this one too. Don't scroll past. Don't do that. And I have noticed a lot of other YouTubers are doing the Dave Ramsey system here. So, but God, I was in there and I've seen Dave Ramsey plenty of times, and it never fazed me too much. And then I said, wait a minute, I got to staring at it. I said, Lord, you speaking, aren't you? So yeah, so I just put it in this, laminated it. I typed it up Sunday, whenever the 23rd was, and my son printed it out for me, and I laminated it. Okay, all right, guys, y'all be blessed, and I'm so glad I have this channel. I'm so happy that I have Pennies Make Dollars. This is the channel over here. We don't edit. I know y'all see that. Listen, it used to take me so long to do a video. I had to wait until my son got off work and edit a video. I said, That's why I felt so guilty wearing him all the time. And I was like, no, I need to learn edit. And I did go over there and I took one of Peach McIntyre classes. I don't know what I paid her. Was it $5? $3 for I don't know. But I learned a lot in there. I did. What I like about it is she was talking about other platforms, and that's where I'm needing help at also. So that's what I'm trying to do. None of us know how to load. I do have a channel on Facebook. We don't know the password. We can't even get back on it. I do have a channel on TikTok. I got to figure out how to load. I only had one video, and it was food. So that's it, guys. But I did, you know, for the money, she did great. But anyway, yeah. But I haven't took any more. I may take some, and I see some other people I want to ask. I think Keisha Monet has a lot of following. I want to ask her, Keisha, are you teaching any courses? You know, let me know, because you have over 1 million followers. I mean, not followers, but over 1 million views. And then I want to say thank you to K So Blessed for commenting. Mindy's Budgets, thank you guys. Y'all support these people, young ladies. Also, for the love of budgeting, you know Bunny, hopping into budgeting with Bunny. Deborah Saving Journey. Who else? Oh, boy. Oh, and Sarah Cutchell. Those are her challenges I'm using, so I will definitely say her name right now. Oh, boy, I know I'm leaving somebody out. I know it. I know it. Don't get me. I can't remember. It's so many. And thank you to all of those who supported me and gave me savings challenges to give to my penny flippers, my huns, and day one huns. I do have another package that didn't make. I had a package that came back, and then I had one person report her package was tore all to pieces, and she sent me a picture of it. I can't believe it. And things were missing out of it. So I don't know what to do. I don't really have replacements, but I'm trying to, I know I can replace one of them, and then one of them, the address was not right. So, but why was the package tore up? There was 2 packages that were tore up. So pray for me, guys. I don't know. But I am trying to see what else I can do for that. Y'all bear with me. Thank you. I love you. Pray for me. This is our last week. My last week. I think a lot of people are going on in the meetings while I got to hold down the fort, hold it down and take the calls. That's a little rough because they going into a meeting to talk and chit-chat. And then I get to, you know, kind of work hard, you know, while they're doing all that. But anyway, God is. All right. Stay blessed. Love you. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. You know it. You know it. Okay. Bye. All right. Thank you, guys. Bye.